what's up guys, Sermon11 here with my review of Naruto Gaiden, the 7th Hokage, and the Scarlet Moon, chapter 701, Sarada Uchiha. Boy, that's a mouthful. Alright, so this chapter focused mostly on Sarada, obviously, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know how part 3 is going to go completely, but it would be a nice twist if she was the main character opposed to Boruto being the main character. I'm confused on this because Boruto is getting his own movie, but this chapter mostly showed Sarada, and it could be just because it's the first chapter, but who knows. It could focus on all the kids, or still Naruto since he's mentioned in the title. I don't know why Kishimoto wanted to stop on chapter 700 specifically. If Naruto was going to keep going, the story definitely could have used more details here and there. And I mean, if you know Naruto is going to keep going, or you're going to get a slight spin-off series, you might as well have added more material to Naruto. But, you know, 700 is a nice number. It's even and everything. I think it had something to do with Naruto's birthday. I'm not too sure on that one. I've forgotten details about the series and everything. This chapter really made me miss Naruto on Wednesdays. I read Bleach and the God of High School on Wednesdays, and Bleach is kind of disappointing. It's not good most of the time. The God of High School is great, but Naruto just has a special place in my heart, and it's like it never left. It just came back in, you know, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, every Wednesday, or Thursday now. Yeah, sorry about that. Every Thursday is when all these series come out, and it's great. Just keep going, Kishimoto. I don't even care where the story goes. Just keep going with this series, at least for a few years. So, moving on to the chapter review. It's the week of the graduation exam, and Shino's the teacher, as shown in the last chapter, I believe. Yeah, the last chapter of Naruto. His design's cool and futuristic. He has the whole Cyclops sort of glasses going on or something like that. And he's rocking the man bun, so he's staying current with the trends. We see all of our main kids in there. Boruto, Sarada, Chocho, Sai and Ino's kid, which is the one I don't know the name of and was not even mentioned in this chapter. I probably could have looked it up, but hey, I'm lazy. Shikadai, you know, Shikamaru and Tamari's kid. And a mysterious kid named Mitsuki. And I'm sure a lot of people don't know the name of this character, but this character's name was revealed for the Boruto movie. And he's literally described as a mystery. Now, I would say this character would be Orochimaru's child. He has white skin. His eyes look similar to Orochimaru in my opinion. Or perhaps it's Gaara's child, as fans have predicted. But the white hair, it doesn't really scream Gaara. Because when you think about Gaara, you think about the girl who, I'm not sure if she was like completely filler or not, but there was a girl who Gaara trained and she really looked up to him. I think that would be someone that he would get with. I don't think Gaara really had like a love interest in the series at all. So, I mean, Kishimoto has kind of used filler in the manga before, like one of the seven swordsmen or whatever. He was in the manga, so perhaps he could do something with Gaara and give him this girl as his wife or something. And some have even said that Suigetsu might be, you know, the father of this child. And I don't know, but any character with white hair is automatically cool to me. Suigetsu has white hair, this character has white hair, but his hair is more messy. So I don't know. He's wearing like a blue sort of kimono or whatever. So I don't really know who this character could belong to, but it might be more of a mystery or something. He could even be related to that the guy from the movie, the Naruto movie that, you know, represented the relationship between Naruto and Hinata. He could be related to like that guy, because I think that guy has something to do with the Sage. So maybe this guy is related to that sort of clan that derives from the Sage or something. Alright, I kind of went on a tangent with all that. Sarada is having issues right off the bat because she's questioning, you know, the point of the exam and what it means to be a ninja. And you know, it almost seems like Sasuke isn't around to tell her, since, you know, Hashirama told him what a ninja was. Chocho and Sarada seem like close friends the way they're speaking to each other. And Chocho is hoping that the exam will help her lose weight. I mean, she does need it. And she suggests skipping training with her father, but Sarada said that she should go anyway. And she has other issues as Chocho expects her to be good since she's an Uchiha. Was it shown that Sarada was really good as an Uchiha? I don't really remember from her previous character description. If anyone could clarify that, that would be great. I'm having issues finding it. I thought Sarada was described as not being that good as an Uchiha, but I'm not really sure. I know she's really intelligent, but I don't know how her ninja skills are. And we get to see Choji and Chocho. And Chocho is, she's I don't know what I don't know what I typed, but Chocho is mad at Choji over eating some sort of flavor of chips. And I wish Kishimoto was more original with these characters. They just seem like variations of their parents. I mean, it's kind of like that in real life, but it's kind of not. You may share some qualities, but I doubt you would talk exactly like them. Like Shikamaru's child, Shikadai, has a phrase similar to his. Chocho eats a lot like her dad, but I mean that one's alright. That one kind of works. I think Sarada says Shanaru, that that thing that Sakura says, or something similar to that. Baruto says Date Basu, or something like that. And let me see who else. I mean, they just seem really similar to their parents. And I would say in real life that kids are more original, not, they have like these qualities that their parents have. They're just variations of the qualities. I don't know, but it's his series. He can do whatever he wants. Baruto is training with Naruto, which is pretty cool. I still don't like Naruto's haircut. If your hair is already short, you shouldn't cut it shorter. Also seems like a tribute to Obito without you actually saying it. And Sai is also training his child, but his child wants to change up the art style since Sai's style is really old and traditional. I like Sai's style, and I don't know exactly where Sai's kid, I don't know where he's going to go with the art style, but hopefully it's cool. But right now it doesn't really look that good. It just kind of looked like him trying to change the design of what Sai does, but not too awesome, not too good. Naruto and Baruto are playing tag, and Shikamaru is shown with Shikadai. And I don't like how Shikamaru's character design has changed. He kind of just looks like his father. And, they're like in their 30s or something. I don't think your looks should change that drastically. And I mean, some kids look like just like their parents, but Shikamaru didn't look exactly like his father. He looked kind of like his father. So I don't know why he's growing up to look exactly like him. And then we learned that Baruto is just playing around with the clone. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think some people brought up that might cause some daddy issues with Baruto. I mean, Naruto is there, and I believe Naruto still gets all the experience from his clones, if I'm correct. And Baruto gets trapped in the Shadow Possession Jutsu, and we start to learn more about Sarada. But, yeah, back to the whole Naruto thing. I mean, he's training with a clone. Naruto's still in the village or whatever. And it's still his father. I mean, it's just a clone. I don't see it as being that bad. I think he has a pretty nice life, I would say. I want to see his relationship with Hinata. I think that would be interesting. We also didn't get to see Kiba in this chapter. We didn't get to see Rock Lee and his kid, because Rock Lee and people think it's Tintin, and they might have a kid. So you have that. We don't know if Gaara's child is that one kid, so I mean, we still have Gaara, we still have even Kabuto. That could be Kabuto's kid, you never know. So Gaara, Kabuto, what was his brother's name? Kankuro, yeah, Kankuro. I mean, we still have a few people that, just haven't shown off their kids yet, so yeah, is that everyone? We don't know. Shino needs a kid. I guess it's better to set the characters up together because you have a smaller group of main characters, but still there are a few people missing that should be in here. I would say so. And I would love to see Guy and Kakashi again. I know they're kind of old. I would like to see Tsunade if she's not gone. I think she's still alive, most likely. Yeah, she's still alive. I remember that. So yeah, I would like to see a lot of the characters and their kids, even the characters from the other villages, I would like to see their kids as well. But yeah, back to Sarada. I was saying that we learned more about Sarada, and she has daddy issues. She's never seen Sasuke, and I don't know what he could be doing, but he's away from the village right now. I think it would be great if he was actually trying to restore the Uchiha clan. I know that's kind of dark for a series like this, but when your clan only has 2 people, you have to do what you got. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, if he has to, sleep with many women to continue the Uchiha clan, I wouldn't blame him for that. And this is the real meat of the chapter, in my opinion. Sarada starts questioning Sakura about Sasuke. So, like, if he wore glasses, if their marriage is real, and other things. And she starts to get upset, but, because Sakura doesn't sound certain in her answers. And, of course, Sasuke didn't wear glasses. Sakura's like, I think he didn't wear glasses. Like, what do you mean you think? I mean, you were around Sasuke when you were little kids. You saw him time to time when you were older, so he didn't wear glasses. And Sarada calls their relationship weird, and Sakura hits the ground, which destroys their house. And apparently they have loans that aren't paid off yet, and then Sakura faints. Shizune says that Sakura has always had a thing for passing out. I mean, that did happen a few times in Naruto, but it was never specifically stated that she had an issue like that. So I thought that was a little bit strange. Sarada finds the picture of her family that was shown earlier in the chapter, and the frame's broken. And we find out that Sakura's picture is just covering Sasuke's picture of Karin. And Suigetsu is on there too, but the main point is that Sarada's mom could be Sakura or Karin. And I really, really like this. I thought this was extremely interesting, and I didn't expect Naruto to go this way. Perhaps Kishimoto has been working on his writing skills or something like that. Togashi was working on his writing skills for the Chimera Ant arc. That arc sucked. The problem with Sarada's mindset is that even if your parent wore glasses or your parents wore glasses, that doesn't mean you have to. I don't really think, are eye issues hereditary? I don't think they are. Actually, I'm going to look that up right now. Since I'm so lazy and everything. Yeah, guys, so how's your day? How's your day? Looking this up. Okay, I can't get a simple yes or no. So, I mean, if you're really concerned about that, you can look it up on your own. I'm not going to waste that much time on the video. Yeah, Sarada does look like, she looks more like Karin, but who knows? Some fans think this is just some sort of situation, but in the end, Sakura would be Sarada's mom. And I honestly think Sakura would be crazy enough to take care of Sasuke's kid from another woman. And we didn't get to see Himawari, Naruto's other child, but I think she's too young to be a ninja anyway. Since they're all adults now, I would like to see Konohamaru and his friends, because they should be around that age now. If everyone's in their 30s, yeah, they should at least be like teens or young adults at this point. Also, Sasuke is on his way back to the village. Will he continue to ignore his daughter and start training Boruto as it was shown in the movie trailer? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Also, Kakashi's face was revealed in the art book or something. It was nothing that special. It was cool, but I don't see why that would have to be a secret for that many years. Yeah. So check that out on Anime News Network. Overall, I really enjoyed Naruto's return, and I can't wait to see more. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. All my social media is in the description below. Peace.